Social emotional learning, I would equate to any academic subject that we offer. Social emotional learning helps us to learn how to work well with others. We teach our students the importance of being kind, the importance of service, the importance of even coming into the cafeteria and making sure that we are of service to our cafeteria workers by keeping the tables clean, by cleaning up behind ourselves. Social emotional learning is something that we have learned, we understand that it's such a very important part of education for children. And we know that when we learn how to get along with one another, we work well with one another, we thrive. Our children thrive when they do the right thing.
We're talking about, what did we say service was? Remember, what did we say service was, Hayden?
Help.
We were helping someone. Awesome. How are we helping someone? Sophia Harris.
Like, if somebody doesn't know their phone password, you just help them.
You can help them with the password, okay. What else did we talk about, Hayden? What did we say?
You can help the present.
You can help wrapping up the presents, okay. Carly.
You can help your mom and dad
But how do you help mommy and daddy?
by cooking.
By cooking. You can cook for them, okay. Oscar.
You can clean the floor for our mom.
You can clean the floor for mommies, okay. Noah. What do you think?
Help your little brother draw on
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Sori. I'm one of the counselors here at Eastside Elementary. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how we implement our SELs. So I'm in charge of the announcement team. So that's done through our fifth graders. So basically what we do is once we've done announcements, we've implemented the SELs in our morning announcements. So once we read the words of wisdom, then we show the video. And we share our counselor's corner that has all the videos for the week. And it also has the worksheets and all the lessons that the teachers can implement with their classes. So that's one way that I do as far as over the announcements is, once again, we read the words of wisdom, then we show the video, and all the teachers have access to all the lessons, the videos, the worksheets, and that's done every morning during or after announcements.
Los niños estaban poniendo los mitones, ¿verdad? Ella dijo, esta es mi nueva familia. ¿Ustedes creen que los niños estaban felices con los nuevos mitones? Sí, ¿verdad que sí? Ahora vamos a ver qué pasa. Mitones. Entonces ella empezó a ver que los niños se pusieron muy felices y empezó a hacer más mitones. A ver, vamos a ver qué pasa.
The children loved the game. Each day they would search under every branch and bough for another pair of mittens. Once or twice Sarah thought that the boy with the blue mittens had seen her, but he always looked away.
Mande.
So who can tell me what service meant? Luca? Okay, that was one of the other ones we had. Generosity, very good. What was service? They just talked about it on the video. Think about the girl at the party. And the girls had the party, and their mom said that they had to clean up after the party. When the party was over, everybody left. Then what happened? Isabella? One of the girls stayed and helped. Very good for remembering that, Isabella. So she did a service. What service did she do? What service did she do? Joanne? You're going to say generosity? Well, no. No. Hold on. Eli, what was it that she did? She cleaned up the living room.
I know.
Here, can you put this on?
Eastside students and staff, we are proud to announce that Eastside now has a student council committee. We would like to proudly announce our student council officers. Our president is Luis Gonzalez and Mr. Aguilera's Coleman. However, he's not here.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Gaston. I am one of the counselors here at Eastside Elementary. So what we do is we use the core essential value plan of the month, and when we hang it here in the cafeteria, so every student that comes through here will see what we are working on that month, and they can get the chance to see it. This month is service. So what the counselors do, we get together and we plan together. We plan our monthly calendar, and then we go into the library and we present that to the students 1 week out of the month. I would say, well, maybe 7 days out of the month. And then as we see the students in the cafeteria and lunch duty, we talk about what is some of the things, like if we see a student like this month with service, and I see trash on the floor, and I say, what is our core value word of the month? The students say service. I say, well, I could see some things that you could do to implement that. What could you do to implement that plan this month? Oh, well, we can help clean up the cafeteria. True. I say, why would you do that? Because that's a service. So we try to do things that we see that's right here on campus, that to give the students a chance to implement those core values of the month.
Dando la mano, ¿quién me puede decir? Dije, levante la mano. ¿Qué es la generosidad? A ver, dije, levante la mano. Omar, ¿qué es la generosidad, Omar? Ayudar a los demás, como a los amigos, ¿verdad? A ver, Elena, ¿y cómo fue generosa Sara en el libro? ¿Qué hizo para ser generosa? ¿Qué hizo para los niños? O en el video Sara hizo una fiesta para los niños, pero en el libro, ¿qué hizo la señora para enseñar generosidad con los otros niños que jugaban en la nieve? Jacob. Les hizo los mitones.
Last week's perfect attendance was in pre-K, Damian Rodriguez and Miss Perez's class.
And the animal is the yak. Just like the yak carries heavy loads across difficult terrain, service is about helping others carry their burdens. Whether it's lending a hand with homework or helping a friend in tough times, like the dependable yak, we can support each other. core value of the month is service, lending a hand to help someone else.
And then what will we do next?
The purpose of a human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. Albert.
That's the name of the person who wrote the quote. Albert.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Talk about the big idea. How does lending a hand to others affect our friendships? Have you ever done a service project at school with your family? If so, that did you do? In what always could you serve the people in your community? Who is someone in your family that you could lend a hand to this?
Very nice. Thank you. So what do we want them to do today with their paper? There's two things on there we're going to start with. Do you remember the paper? Do you need your paper? Okay, so go ahead and read the sentence, and then they're going to talk about it.
How I feel when I help someone else.
You want to give us an example?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of example?
Like if someone fell and then you help them up.
Very nice. Nice. Okay, so take a couple of minutes and go ahead and write an example. Okay? So Sally just gave you one. That was beautiful. So go ahead and start writing. It says, how do you feel? Last week we talked about how do you know when someone needs your help? And now it's how you feel. All right.
Ayudándole, okay. Kimberly is stating that she can help others by lending a hand, okay? Can you be more specific? How could you help someone specifically? How can you serve others? And that's our essential question. How can I serve others today? We're not talking about yesterday. We're not talking about what we would like to do tomorrow. Today, right now, how we can help others. She's saying that she can serve the classroom by putting the chairs down. That's a way that they're ready for this last week before the Christmas break. Some of you say yes, some of you say no. I know that you love to be at school, but we all need a rest, okay? And we need a little bit of time with our families to take care of our spirit, of our social, emotional well-being. And that's why we need plenty of rest and we need to spend quality time with our families, ¿ok? Ok, niños. Nuestra cualidad del mes ha sido el servicio, ¿verdad? Servicio, repítelo después de mí. Servicio. ¿Cómo decimos servicio en inglés? Service. Service. Entonces un cognado, ¿viste? Las dos palabras las decimos casi similarmente en español y en inglés, ¿ok? Mis niños, servir, recuerda lo que hemos hablado durante toda esta semana, servir. Ok, entonces vamos a compartir qué es servir. Ok, Santiago, ¿qué es servir para ti? ¿Cuándo puedes servir a otra persona? ¿Sí? Ok. Bueno. Ok, vas a tomar tu lápiz, vamos Paloma, vamos a tu mesa. Vas a tomar tu lápiz y vamos a venir juntos a la alfombra, ¿ok? Vente con tu lápiz y vamos a venir a la alfombra.